Have you ever wondered about the man behind the legend Bruce Lee? Where did his story begin? Let's rewind to November 27, 1940, in the vibrant city of San Francisco. This is where our tale begins with the birth of Bruce Lee. But his American birthplace was only a brief part of his childhood. Just as a baby, Bruce and his family returned to their roots in Hong Kong. Here, he was introduced to the world of cinema, a world his father, a Cantonese opera star, was deeply entrenched in. By the tender age of 6, Bruce had already made his first appearance on the silver screen. Yet life wasn't all lights, camera, action for young Bruce. Growing up, he often found himself entangled in street fights. This led to a pivotal decision in his life, to learn martial arts not for the glory, but for self-defense. Bruce Lee's early life was a blend of two worlds, the glamour of cinema and the harsh reality of street fights. This set the stage for the legend he was to become. So how did Bruce Lee, the child actor and street fighter, become the martial arts icon we know today? Well, let's start with his training under Yip Man, the Grand Master of Wing Chun. Bruce was not merely a student, he was a devotee, a disciple who absorbed every lesson with an insatiable hunger. His dedication to martial arts was matched only by his thirst for knowledge. Then came a pivotal turn in his life. Bruce returned to the United States, the land of his birth. Here he immersed himself in the study of drama and philosophy. And while he was learning the subtleties of thespian arts and Socratic methods, he was also teaching martial arts, sharing the wisdom he had acquired from his beloved master. But Bruce was not one to rest on his laurels. He sought to evolve, to create. And so he birthed Jeet Kune Do, a unique martial arts style that was fluid, adaptable, and powerful, much like the man himself. Then Hollywood beckoned. And with the film Enter the Dragon, Bruce broke through. He was no longer just an actor or a martial artist. He was a force of nature, a whirlwind of energy and charisma that captured the world's imagination. Bruce Lee was not just a martial artist or an actor. He was a pioneer who bridged the gap between East and West, bringing the beauty and power of martial arts to the world. Bruce Lee's story ended abruptly and tragically in 1973, but what legacy did he leave behind? With his untimely passing at the tender age of 32, the world was left in a state of shock and profound grief. Fans from all corners of the globe mourned the loss of a man who had become more than just a movie star. He was a beacon of inspiration, a symbol of relentless determination and extraordinary prowess. Lee's impact on martial arts and cinema was, and continues to be, monumental. His innovative, fluid approach to martial arts broke through rigid traditions, reshaping the landscape forever. He was a trailblazer in both fields, merging them in ways that seemed unimaginable before his time. In the wake of his death, the posthumous release of The Game of Death only served to cement his status as a legend. His unfinished masterpiece showcased his visionary genius, his unyielding dedication to his craft, and his insatiable thirst for perfection. But Bruce Lee was not just a martial artist or a movie star. His philosophies and teachings, encapsulated in his famous quote, "Be water, my friend," continue to inspire countless individuals. He taught us to be adaptable, to flow with the currents of life, and to never stop striving for excellence. Bruce Lee might have left us far too soon, but his legacy lives on. He was more than just a star. He was a symbol of perseverance, innovation, and the endless pursuit of excellence. Remember, as he once said, the key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. And his life is indeed one worth remembering.